So I believe in a diverse, nutrient-dense diet for me to feel my best. So what are nutrient-dense foods? Plants that have been minimal processed are the most nutrient-dense foods that you can eat. So what I'm talking about here is a whole food, plant-based diet, which includes all vegetables, including all potatoes and all fruits, all grains, especially whole grains, nuts and seeds, and also all legumes. And if this sounds boring to you, I promise you it is not. This is a lifestyle where you can eat in abundance. I want to show you that a whole food plant-based diet is not boring, it is delicious. And even if I promote a whole food plant-based diet, that doesn't mean that I never have treats like vegan chocolate or vegan chips or yeah, you know. Because I don't think that restrictions is the way to health. Health for me is the way that I feel from the food that I eat. These 5 meals that I'm gonna show you are staple meals in our home, and I'm gonna let you know why. So let's get into it. I love making roasted veggies with a dressing because it is so easy. You can just take whatever is in season and just add some spices and bake in the oven. And for the easiest dressing ever, you just need some hummus, curry powder, lemon, salt, maple, and water to thin. This dressing is amazing, and it also has a boost of protein because of the hummus. Meals like these are filling, they're delicious, and you also get minimal dishes. Who doesn't want that? I prefer to serve my meals with some greens, and I also like to boost with seeds for more nutrients. And by the way, you can also serve with a grain if you want it to be more filling. This is a perfect example on how we like to cook our meals in the evening. You can just add in whatever you have in your fridge, and I always try to add as many as I can for diversity. And then we most often serve it with brown rice because brown rice has more nutrients and more fiber and protein than white rice. All legumes are super rich in protein and fiber, but I especially like lentils in my curries because lentils naturally thicken up a sauce. I actually forgot to add the lime, and don't forget that because the lime will take this dish to another level. You may have guessed it, oatmeal will definitely take its spot on my top 5 meals. And my trick here is to use a banana, and you want to mash it to add some natural sweetness and also to make the oatmeal more creamy. Oats are so healthy for you, they are super high in protein, they have a lot of minerals and vitamins such as magnesium, selenium, and they are super high in fiber, which makes you stay full for longer. Often I also add some Viva Life Ritual protein powder, both because of the added protein but also because of the nice flavor. Then I'm always adding a tablespoon of ground flaxseed. You can easily make your own by mixing them in a blender, and flax seeds are super healthy. They have a lot of prebiotics, a lot of fiber, and also some omega-3s. For toppings, I like to take whatever I have at home, so fresh fruits or berries or frozen berries, and often also a dollop of peanut butter or cashew nut butter. And this meal will keep me full for so long and keep me satisfied until lunch, and I just love starting my day with a lovely bowl of oatmeal. This is my all-time favorite salad bowl, which you need some tempeh for. I found a tempeh made with lupin beans, but you can use whatever tempeh you like. Tempeh is super great for you. It is actually easier on your digestion because tempeh is fermented. just grab whatever veggie you have at home. I especially like to use some lettuce and also raw bell pepper, because raw bell pepper actually has the highest amount of vitamin C than any other veggie, which is pretty cool. I love switching up between different grains. Quinoa is also such a super food because it's super high in protein, and it also has a lot of minerals and also a lot of vitamins. If you haven't tried this dressing, I highly recommend you to do so. It is so good. So you only need some peanut butter, maple, lime juice, tamari or soy sauce. Mix it up, thin with water, and you are done. Tempeh is also very high in protein, and it also has a lot of vitamins and minerals and also fiber. I love green smoothies because if you have sweet ripe bananas, then you can throw in anything you like and you won't even taste the veggies, especially if you use spinach. You can't taste the spinach. When I feel that I haven't had enough greens for, let's say, lunch, I make a smoothie in the afternoon to just feel like I'm getting the greens in myself. Before we end this video, I just want to quickly talk about the supplements that I take, because I think it's important, because that is something that I take on a regular basis. B12 is a vitamin that is super important. It is essential. It is very important for your immune system and also for your brain function and lots of more. You can actually find B12 in some foods, but it is hard to get enough of this because this is actually bacteria. So I like being on the safe side to take this every single day. Another supplement that I take every day now in wintertime is vitamin D because of the sun. The sun is not present so much in the winter. You can actually find vitamin D in some foods like sun-exposed mushrooms or other fortified foods such as plant milks and fortified tofu. But having vitamin D as a supplement in the winter is essential for me. I also take vegan algae omega-3 about 3 to 4 times a week because I like being on the safe side, if you know what I mean. You can find omega-3 in flax seeds, in chia seeds, in firm tofu, edamame and some other foods. But as I said, I like being on the safe side to know that I get enough omega-3s. So all of these supplements are from a company named VivaLife. I'm a proud ambassador for VivaLife. They have high quality vegan products. They have these supplements. They also have some vegan protein powders. If you want to try out VivaLife's supplements like these, you can use my code Fivesec Health to get 10% off your first order. You will find the link down below. And that was it. I really hope you enjoyed and found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.